morning students. So in the previous section we have finished with Vigyam method. So in this section we are dealing with two-phase simplex method. Both Vigyam method and two-phase simplex method are the methods used for artificial variable techniques. Fine. So why we need to use this artificial variable technique is that if the constraints are of greater than or equal to, if the constraints are greater than or equal to, in that case only adding slack variables does not satisfy the condition. So what condition? So only adding slack and surplus variables, the LPP will not be in the standard form. To make the LPP in a standard form, for the constraints greater than or equal to, we add some artificial variables. So there are two types of artificial variable techniques. Number one is Vigyam method, which is already we have finished, and the second one is simplex method. So two-phase simplex method. The two-phase simplex method is another method to solve the given LPP which is having some artificial variables. Another method of solving an LPP involving some artificial variables, whereas Vigyam method is also method which is used to solve an LPP which involves some artificial variables. So the solution contained or obtained in two phases. Here in two-phase simplex method, the solution is obtained in two phases. That's why it is called as two-phase simplex method. So let us learn the phases one by one. In phase 1, what happens? In phase 1. So what happens in this phase? In this phase we construct an auxiliary LPP. Construct an auxiliary. What we construct here? Auxiliary LPP, leading into a final simplex table. Leading into a final simplex table. Constructing an auxiliary LPP, so that LPP will lead into a final simplex table containing what? Containing basic feasible solution to the original problem. So what we do in this phase 1? First of all, we construct an auxiliary LPP which lead into a final simplex table. So that simplex table contains what? Basic feasible solution to the original problem. Fine. So how this is done will be explained by steps. So step 1. So what happens in step 1 here? So assign a cost. So what we are supposed to assign? Assign a cost. -1. Assign a cost -1 to each artificial variable. What? Assign a cost -1 to each artificial variable and cost 0 to all other variables and get a new objective function. Fine. So what is supposed to do? Assign cost minus 1 to all artificial or each artificial variables. If there are one artificial variable, assign cost minus 1. If there are two, assign minus 1 to both the artificial variables. If there are three, like same. So all or each of the artificial variable will be assigned a cost minus 1. Then assign cost 0 to the all other variables. Fine? All other variables. And get a new objective function such as z star is equal to minus a1 minus a2 minus a3, where a is what? ai are what? Artificial variables. Artificial variables. It means assign cost minus 1 to each artificial variable. Example, z star is equal to minus a1 minus a2 minus a3 up to n, where ai are artificial variables. So once we are done with this one, go to the step 2. So again I will explain step 1 here. What we are supposed to do? Assign cost minus 1 to the each artificial variable in the LPP, standard LPP. Then after assigning cost minus 1 to the artificial variables, assign cost 0 to all other variables. Fine? Artificial variable ಅನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ 0 ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ minus 1 ಅಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್. ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ then go for the step 2. Write down the auxiliary LPP in which new objective function is to be maximized. Subjected to given set of constraints. So what we are supposed to do? Write down the auxiliary LPP. So what do you mean by auxiliary LPP? So you may get confusion, sir. What is this new word? Auxiliary LPP. So auxiliary LPP is what? LPP where artificial variables are assigned cost minus 1 and all other variables are assigned cost 0. Fine. So this type of LPP is called as auxiliary LPP. So in step 2, we write down that auxiliary LPP in which new objective function is maximized. So the auxiliary LPP, the objective function has to be maximized, whereas artificial variables are assigned cost minus 1. Each artificial variables are assigned cost minus 1 and other variables are assigned cost 0. So that complete LPP is called as auxiliary LPP. Fine. So it is to be maximized and subjected to the set of constraints. So in step 2, what we write down the auxiliary LPP. Fine. So remaining stuff will be explained in the next session.